Hi guys, here's a really quick drill we like to use with our players to help them decide which balls to come forward to when they're playing spin, which balls to go back to when they're playing spin, and the in-between length. What do we do to the balls that you can't quite get to on the full or the half volley, or you can't go right back to? What do we do to those balls? So we call this drill the defend or extend drill. The best players of spin get as close to the ball as they can. So they're looking to get the ball on the full or the half volley so it can't spin, or it can't spin very much. Or if they can't get out to the ball on the full or the half volley, they look to go as deep or as far away from the ball as they can to watch the ball off the wicket, give themselves some time to see if it spins or skids or bounces or keeps a bit low or whatever. They've got time to adjust their shot. They've got more options. Now, what the spinner tries to do is get you caught in no man's land to defend the ball on the up or try and hit the ball on the up against the spin. So what I've done there is I've put down some cones here, a bit of a no man's land that we're going to talk about a technique to deal with that called defend or extend. But firstly, Tahmid, use your feet. Can you get out to these cones here with your footwork? So Tahmid knows that any ball that gets bowled or thrown over this length, if his footwork and perception of the ball is correct, he can get out there on the full or the half volley and hit the ball into a gap. Now, if the ball lands short of these cone lines here, Tahmid's going to look to come forward, and then from that front foot position, he's going to push deep in his crease and look to hit the ball hard, square of the wicket or into a gap, getting as far away from it as he can. Now, if Tahmid comes down the wicket and the ball drops on him or he gets deceived in flight and it's in this sort of in-between land here, he's got two options. One is to defend the ball, and every time we defend, we're always looking for a single to get off strike. Or two, he can extend his hands and hit the ball over the top, because this is a good length for him to get underneath the ball and get some elevation and maybe hit it for 4 or 6 over the top of the infield if the field dictates that. What you don't want to do is try and hit spinners on the up along the ground, because that creates a bit of a gap for a stumping or a bowled, or if you do hit the ball through the ring, catchable, you're a chance of getting out caught and bowled or caught in the ring. So anything that gets bowled or thrown over the top of this cone line, Tahmid's going to use his feet, get it on the full or the half volley. Anything short of this cone line is going to sit deep in his crease and hit hard square of the wicket. And anything in the middle here, no man's land, we're going to say defend or extend. So either defend the ball and look for one, or hit over the top. Let's give it a go. Notice how Tahmid, when he comes down the wicket, adopts two types of footwork, either a skip or he goes behind his feet as a bit of a cross step. Personal preference again, whatever suits you. You can probably get more distance with the cross step. You've got to be careful you don't take your shoulder off the line, whatever works for you. Notice when Tahmid went back there, he pushes off his front foot to get really deep in the crease. Pushing off that left foot allows you some power to get deep into the crease to access some square of the wicket shots. And notice when he hit over the top, he kept his head down and initiated a full swing to get maximum power. He didn't lift his head out of the shot, which causes the ball to go up and lose a bit of control. When he defended the ball, it was nice underneath his eyes and he's in position to run, get that quick single.